stepping razor. Mutabaruka, Art of War. Listen, Jamaica. Remember listening to Mutabaruka, the stepping razor, and this is the Art of War.
Everybody feel irate when they listen to irate. Everybody love irate.
Yes, good day. This is the Stepping Razor, the Art of War. We're there with you on next Thursday. So, we know so we're in the first hour between 2 and 3, sponsored by Flow. Triple play, sign up today and save. Give thanks today again, you know. Last week we never there, so we did doing outside broadcasts at Joel. We want to yell up all the people them at Joel, especially the general manager and the ladies them who give me a wonderful massage. I tell you, I never want to leave, you know. I never want to leave at all. I was up, I want to heal up the landscape man. I don't remember what his name, I want to heal him up, you know. I tell you, say, the brother they know about landscaping. Brethren, anytime I buy me big mansion, and you me a call for this landscaping. Sweet. Yeah, man, we want to heal up all the people that work down at that hotel there, Joel. Right down a runaway beer there, so. Wonderful. The second time I go down there. And I do have no bad talk. Pure good things. Especially like how they treat me. Yeah, man. Them wait till all of the IRFM people them gone and then them just treat me good. You understand? Them don't want no jealousy. But I come back and over make them get jealous. You understand? Them treat me good down at Joel's. Yeah, man. I'm have all my room down there. Ready and waiting for me. Anytime I'm ready to come forward down there. Yes. Okay. So, we can see where I go at that, so now. We'll continue the journey. Yes. Man called Damian Marley doing over Dennis Brown classic song, The Promised Land, with Nas. Okay. So, we tell you already said this hour brought to you by Flow Triple Play. Sign up today and save. You are between 2 and 5. So last week now, you know, this crime thing, apparently, well, obviously to me that none of these two political parties know what to do. We hear the Minister of National Security and National Security or just Security. Minister of Security. Hey, you want to see them rent a big place up anybody see the building where the Ministry of Justice in and now? Up at Dunrabin there. Me I tell you. I rent them a pay for Kansas Spring Road, right a short to there, so the end of Charter Road at Kansas Spring. Hey, me I tell you. Me you say I rent them a pay for it, you know. One to all them big building where downtown. Where want to renovate. Them couldn't just renovate so, like Digicel. Oh, Digicel. From Scotland, which parts where they come from. Big building downtown, and them couldn't really find somewhere downtown. Now me I tell you, the place look like a hospital. It's blue and white. It all one little red now. Red, white, and blue. It want a little touch of red though. We call up on the people them who structure out the building and paint the building. Please put a little red in it. It don't look good without just the blue and the white. It not conforming to the colonial masters. And we are, if you're going with the colonial masters, just go with the colonial masters, paint the thing red, white and blue and done. But Bobby of Montague, I make some pronouncement the other day and me I listen to it and me hear where them call themselves now most, or one of them, you know, but them are most honorable Saint Andrew of Holiness. Now I want to read the statement by Saint Andrea. The Prime Minister Andrew Holiness says Jamaica crime and violence situation has to be given attention at a regional level. You know what regional mean? Mean the island them were in the area where Jamaica there. Speaking to journalists this afternoon, but not this afternoon, last week afternoon, Holness said it was critical that the issue of the guns for drug trade with Haiti be addressed. No. We have a problem with what I say, big problem. Holness is leading Jamaica delegation to the 37th Caribbean Community Heads of Government Conference in Georgetown, Guyana. The Prime Minister comments came as authorities in Jamaica gravel with an upsurge in gun crimes, particularly in the western region of the island. While not speaking directly to the ongoing Jamaican situation, Holness said the issue of guns must be viewed from a regional perspective given the impact of the guns for drug trade in the Caribbean societies. He singled out Haiti as needed immediate attention. While there's no indication from the Jamaican delegation that there could be bilateral talks with Haiti, only said the issue has to be placed at the agenda for the CARICOM leaders. According to him, Jamaica has to give more attention to policing its borders to keep out the traders in arms while protecting citizens. Holness told journalists that while the flow of guns stretches to the United States, CARICOM must tackle the issues over where it has direct influence. Okay. Now hear me I say now. I don't know if me not have no sense or nothing, but I don't know. I want to listen to what I say. First of all, them always a pick on Haiti from a long time. The colonial master them, and now them black colonial master here, always a pick on Haiti. Now, I not say the guns them now come from Haiti, but which part it originate from? The whole of them know says America, but him himself say that America, yes, but you know them have to deal with where them can deal with. You know, see, them don't want to bite off no shark. Them must save the ticky. Wouldn't it be better? Because I know that them and America have good relationship. The guns is coming from America. It's America the guns them are come from. It's not Haiti. Them are use Haiti as not only as scapegoat, but as a via. Them are go via Haiti. It's not that's where it originate from. No, you can't go start talk about regional. You have a problem in your country and you know put it on the whole of the Caribbean. It's not the whole of Caribbean have this gun problem. Trinidad and Jamaica seem to have the biggest problems when it comes on to gun crime, Trinidad and Jamaica. But you're going to tell you now about sit down regionally and discuss it when it's really Haiti you try attack. Only love jump on Haiti, Rasta. Only love jump on Haiti, so. You is the latest person now. This Prime Minister, you know, seem to be, look here, if the guns are come from Haiti and the drugs are got in Haiti, which the guns not, the guns don't originate in Haiti and the drugs don't stop in Haiti. Haiti have less gun crime, less murders are going on in Haiti. With 10 million people, Haiti have less murder. The Jamaican population, the Haiti population is 3 times the amount of the Jamaican population. Why the Prime Minister afraid of America? Why them afraid of America? All you have to do is go sit down, just like how Obama yesterday go sit down with everybody and try to figure out something. You tell me say, you don't have no balls. You can't say balls in the day. May I say balls? Them don't have no balls. To sit down with America and say, look here, we have a problem down at Jamaica, you know. You see the gun them run, the gun them are come from America and I go through Haiti. And the man them take the drugs from Jamaica now make cocaine. So if it's gun for trades, drugs for trade, more than likely it's more like ganja really a pass through there. And me I say no, why you don't really want to now put the burden upon Haiti? When Jamaica in the Caribbean region have the biggest crime rate in the Caribbean region. More murder committed in Jamaica than anywhere else. And you're not going to turn and not going to tell me say no, you have to go figure out the whole of you want gang up on Haiti. And you are instigate gang up on Haiti, brethren. You're a youth, you know. You're a youth. Believe you me, and you can't be blamed for where your predecessors do. But come like you know, follow them. The whole of them come like the same thing. The whole, all of the politicians them come like, you know, and it's not a bad brother, you know. Him come like Neil. Nice. But you see, one thing, go touch on uniform and go call itself honorable. And that's how it done. Believe you me. Click it.
AB's Real Jamaica.
Yes, this is a high alert activated for missing child, Shonari Winter. A high alert has been activated for 3-year-old Shonari Winter of Main Street, St. Anne's, Bay, St. Anne, who has been missing since Friday, July the 8th. He's a brown complexion, slim build, and is about 61 centimeters tall. Reports from the Williamsfield police are that about 1:30 p.m., Shonari was last seen at school and has not been heard from since. When last seen, he was dressed in an orange shirt, khaki shorts, and a pair of blue slippers. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Shonari Winter is being asked to contact the Williamsfield police. Now we have the mother of the little Bridget, little boy, inside of the studio, and she look really depressed now. I'm not wrong. Good afternoon.
Thank you, Muto.
All right, tell me what's going on so now.
The situation is that I left my son at school on Friday morning. The teacher called me about 1:30 the afternoon saying that a black man came to the school gate talking to her, and another man went in and grabbed the baby, and both left with them.
A black man was talking to her?
Yes.
And another man grabbed the baby?
Another man came in and grabbed the baby.
So anybody could identify the other man who grabbed the baby?
Someone at the school said that it must have been his father, but I haven't spoken to anyone at the school since that time.
So but you don't talk to the father neither?
I've been trying to call them. The police has been calling them too, and we're not able to get through to them. We've been to the houses to search for them, and there's
you have his number?
Yes, Muto.
Yeah, the father. Give him the father number then. Don't call it out on the radio. Don't call it out. Don't call the phone the number on the radio. Give the father number then. Make you see what can. So a man call the youth, and the next man grab him.
Yes.
And put him in a car and drive away with him.
I don't know if they were in a car, but they went away. They left the school with the baby.
All right. So, and the police them still are trying to investigate to figure out.
Yes, the police is still trying to investigate. They've been to both the houses in Runaway Bay and Mandeville, and there is no sign of the man or the child.
Mandeville? Oh, the father live in Mandeville?
His mother that he stays with sometimes.
Oh, the mother live in Mandeville?
Yes, Moto.
All right. So let me ask you a question now. It look like you feel, say, in your heart, say, is the father.
Yes, Moto.
You feel so?
Yes.
Why that did that happen now?
Because of the situation that we're not able to find him, and that after he took the baby out of the school, they went to the police station to say that he's the father and him taking the baby.
Wait, who went to the police station?
The same man, one of the man them who grabbed the baby, one of them went in the police station. The police said that the man came there with the baby and says his baby, and that I'm not allowing to see him, that him taking the baby.
I'm not allowing you to see the baby?
Not allowing him to see the baby, so him taking the baby.
Oh, him feel say you hold on for the baby too much, you not give him no right?
Yes.
For see him child?
Yes.
So in your heart about you feel say the father then?
Yes. Yes.
So what the police them say them are going to do? Because them see it as a kidnapping or them, what all them see?
It's a missing person.
A missing, not a kidnapping?
They said that by law, that a parent cannot be charged for kidnapping.
Okay.
So they said it's a missing person because I left a baby at school, I don't see him back, I don't hear from him, they're not finding anybody. But there's also a warrant out for the father's arrest, so I feel like them hiding because of that.
No, but why a warrant out for the
because
arrest?
Because of failure to pay maintenance.
That's a separate incident?
Yes, that's a separate incident. So because him don't want to pay the maintenance and him hiding from police, him snatch the baby and go and hide with the baby.
But it's not like you're sure it's the father do it?
Because I heard the police at Tentance Base, him coming there with him. I don't see them.
So how the police know it's the father that?
I don't know in a motor because nobody not show no birth certificate or nothing, you know. But I never see the baby and the man together with my own eyes. I just know say two man gone with the baby and somebody say my father take
So the police tell you say the father come there?
Yes, the police say I'm father come there and him gone with the baby because you not allow him to see the baby.
Alright, so what is your next move now?
Me I try
to just wait to the police.
I've been at at the house searching for them.
In Mandeville?
Yeah, I've been here in St. and I've been there in Mandeville. From Friday till now. Been to court, I've been everywhere.
The 8th of July
and I
is
just
long now.
need the help of the public.
Yeah.
Please, if you see them, just inform the police.
Yeah, because them have it here as a high alert activity, activated child missing. From the 8th, you say from the 8th of
Yes,
July?
from last week, Friday.
Wow. All right, we're gonna see where we can, if we can see anything, if we can do our next thing. But thank you for coming still and sharing that grief with me. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
We'll see what we can do, yeah?
Yes, Mota.
All right. That is the mother. What's your name? Anelia?
Ornella Chuck.
Ornella Chuck. Okay, Ornella Chuck. Miss her son from the 8th of July. And she come in here with tears. Believe you me, young lady coming here with tears. All right, Mama, we're going to see what we can do, yeah?
Thank you, Mota.
All right, we're going to go to the news and come back to this thing, yeah? Believe you me. All right, Pananella, listen. Yeah, no, me don't know anybody who know that Virginia Shonari Winter. Not the son, the father. The father named Shonari Winter. Tell him, say, Muta try get to him. Believe you me. I mean, not customer or not. Me just want to talk to him. You understand? Because we know say your son, and we know say I know you want to have the son. You understand? And there's somebody involved in it. And the thing is that when I look at the data, the reason why she are worried, you see, in the climate with Jamaica they know, for years say your son missing, it's not an easy thing. So even if you have a thing against the mother, me want you call her and tell her say you have the son. If you tell her say I me have the son, I mean not give back. But she want to know. Say, this is the uncertainties where really a gripe her. The uncertainty is a weird thing, you know. When you're not certain of something, your mind wastes. The mind is a terrible thing for waste, you know. And when you don't know, you know what I'm saying, the fear of death is worse than death. When you fear something, you know, it's worse than it's something that just gone with you. So, I don't know if anybody who know this Virginia named Winter, you know, me just want you to do, me I beg you. Just call her, call the mother. Call the mother and say, I'm me of the child. It's not somebody actually kidnapped the picnic and gone out there, because believe you me, I know my picnic now, I start to think all sorts of things. I'll kneel set up inside that son now and look like him one ball. You understand? Even them a laugh there now, but you know how it feel in a Jamaica, you know, when you hear a youth missing, it's like you think the worst all the while. The worst you think. So, me I beg Mr. Winter, Shonari Winter, who have the same name like him son, and anybody who know him, tell him say you hear Mutabaruka up on the radio and say, please, I beg you, call the mother. Call the mother. And if you don't want to call the mother, call me. Call me upon the radio, yes or no. You don't have to go up on the radio. Just call me and say, Mutabaruka, may I tell you something now. And me have the youth. And I don't like the mama again because she do this and she do that. So, me want you know say me have the son that me can relate it to her. That she the pain which I have now can ease little. It not go ease fully, but ease little. Uncertainty is not a nice thing, especially in a Jamaica, in a them time. Yeah. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. Okay, so we want to go back to this 80 thing, I know. But we're gonna have the cash pot, cash pot business. But we want to tell you that this hour here, the first hour, is brought to you by Flow Triple Play. Sign up today and save. Flow have enough things are going for them out there, you know. Believe you me, enough things Flow are going with out there. Why are so much things we're going to deal with today? All right, so we have 2 minutes to go before this Flow thing. But we just want to say to the minister, the government, because you see right now, literally right now, everything will go bad. I'm not talking to any individual out there. anything I go bad in your life, you have to blame the politician them. Yeah, man. If you buck your toe, blame the politician them. Because more than likely, you buck your toe upon something where the government should have look about and them never fix it. So you buck your toe. Believe you me. If you can't afford to go buy eyelash and falls here, blame the government. Because you're supposed to can buy even those simple little things to make your evil a little teeny weeny happy. No, that's a serious thing. So me personally, anything that happen bad in my life in Jamaica, I blame the government. Whether it's PNP or GLP, because them is wicked. Totally wicked. So, me just say, right now, these guys who want come throw things by 80 now, the Prime Minister want throw things by 80. All right. We're going to go to this cash part.
More.
I work hard and I have a family that needs me, so I have no time for pain. That's why I take fast-acting Cetamol Extra Strength. The time by Cetamol Extra Strength is...
Yeah, the time is 3 o'clock, you know. I don't know if our clock wrong and it's supposed to come at 3, but it's 3 o'clock now. So maybe you have to go play that cash part thing again, you know. But my clock, I said 3 o'clock. Okay, that was your 3 p.m. special pot draw. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Tune in late at 5 p.m. for another chance to win in top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, and cash pot draws. All right. So here we are saying now, because me kind of feel low. I know so this interview going to make me even feel low, I know. Me kind of feel low. Because me feel for the mother and she cry. And it's a young girl, she in her 20s. She looks like she in her 20s, you understand? Because she come in with a back in her hand and I think it's a baby in her hand too. You know, see the way she hold up the buckle. So, I don't know. Brethren, Mr. Winter, everybody know Mr. Winter. Tell him so if he call Moot and tell me say the youth are alright. Just that me want to hear from you. You don't have to explain to me why you take with the youth are. So just tell me say, Moota, no worry yourself, man. The youth are alright. You know what I'm saying? You alright? Alright. Because I really want to hear from you. That me can really pass it on to the mother. That she not really go to her bed again in the night. I mean, like, from last week, and 1 week now, you cannot imagine she can't sleep at night time, Rasta. Believe you me, it's a cruel thing that. Cruel. Okay. We want to go to the next level here, so now. The next level is, we know say you have a series of criminal activities we go on in a Jamaica where the case them not really, we don't hear about them again. We are talking about like how the police them, well, 2 shooting, you know how much years we mentioned that thing, you know, and we don't hear nothing more about it. About 8 years ago, 9 years ago, police shot a pregnant woman in St. Thomas. And we don't hear nothing about it again. About 4 years ago, a police again shot another pregnant woman in St. Thomas. I don't know if they are court and can't come to. That's why the justice system in Jamaica is so terrible, you know. It's terrible. And so much murder go unsolved in Jamaica. That's why you have so much murder. Because if a man knows him can't kill a man and get away, what is going to stop him from doing it? Now, the divine one, St. Peter, the divine, when them when Mario Dean dead, him get emotional and decides to look at now, we have to go stop lock up people for spliff, you know. And right away, the whole ganja thing come in front. After I suppose it in front a long time, but I could say, because of that youth death, Mario Dean become almost like the martyr for the release of ganja and the criminality that surround ganja. And St. Peter decides, say, boy, right now, boy, I'm going to tell him cronies them for ease up. And them kind of ease up and then it follow through and thing. But after so long, we still hear about what is happening. So we have Mercia Fraser, the mother of Mario Dean. You remember Mario Dean? Remember the big alabaloo about Mario Dean, this and Mario Dean that? And you know, say, we did go to Mario Dean funeral, you know. Yes. And it was what? 14, 15, 16, 17, about 3 years now. About 3 years now, the youth dead. Them put him in a lockup and then them claim say some madman beat him in the prison, in the cell. And that is the end of that. So now the case is trying. We want to talk to Maria Dean's mother. Good morning, Mrs. Fraser. Miss Fraser, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mota.
A long time I don't see I hear from you.
Oh, my man. It takes so long. I don't know how me I forget it takes so long.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it, and thanks for coming to the funeral.
Yes, all right. So, we had two, I think, this sister, what's your name again from Florida there? We see her the other day, I do fashion designing. What's your name again?
Oh, Jasmine Rand.
Jasmine Rand, yeah. I didn't know she was, she's still there? She's there?
No, she isn't.
Why when I see her Caribbean Fashion Week and she have fashion pan the thing, I say, wait, she not easy. She come at Jamaica, come at Project Fashions and everything there. And then now, Miguel still on the case?
Yes, he is.
Miguel, so it's Miguel and she still up on the case?
Right, yes.
All right, so we have not heard about this thing for how long now. What is really happening? As far as you can say, that it now go prejudice the case or no. Tell me what is really happening.
Well, so far, it's going through the court, but it's going slowly, And even in the beginning, Muta, it didn't start until last year when we went to stand up, because every time they come in court, there was something missing, Police come in and they're supposed to bring some report and it missing. This they didn't get to do and that didn't get to do and that's not ready and that. So, in that light, we have to really stand up still. And I decided that I'm not going to take it lying down, I'm going to stand up for my son.
Mm. And tell me something now. You sue the government. You have a lawsuit against the government.
Yes.
For what them call it? Wrongful killing? What would go? What was the charge against the police? Aggravated damages?
I can't tell you the legal part of it. You might have to talk to Mr. Lorne about that.
Okay, what is the charge?
But we're really suing, yes, because, he was in their custody and we're thinking that if they took him off the street, for whatever reason, he should be in safety.
Yeah.
Because Muta, when I get the call that he was in the hospital, I insist that it wasn't him.
Oh, yeah? Because you can't believe so your son.
Because he told me he was in lockup, so therefore I didn't expect it to be him.
Yeah.
And within like 3-4 hours after you lock him up, he's in hospital.
Yeah, that's all now, yeah.
Yeah.
And then after a while, you hear him dead.
And then you hear he died,
know? I can't imagine. I mean, I don't even want to imagine that. All right, so tell me what going. Tell me what going. What is burning you now about the whole thing?
The anniversary coming up, and every time it comes, last year came this time of year, I thought I would have a heart attack. But I am not going to let it give me a heart attack. I am going to do something about it. So therefore, right now, I plan to go back to Barnett Street this August 3 and stand up again. And I shall be going out in the street ever to stand up until, I get closure.
Okay.
Right? And I'm planning to come to Kingston on August 6th. I'm not sure where I'm going to do the stand-up yet. Maybe in Alpha-Tree, maybe downtown, but I'm coming. I'm going to make my voice be heard on my son's behalf because he wasn't a criminal.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
He didn't deserve to die like that, and by the hands of who should protect him.
The government, yes, of the government. The government kill him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you say you're on the 3rd of August. That's what you say? The 3rd of August?
3rd of August, yes. I'm going right back to Barnett Street, and I'm going to stand here like last year. Just went out and stand. We not going to do anything violent or anything.
When you say we, you talk about, you have people who recognize that the importance of the standard thing.
Yes, man.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Because last year I went alone, and I just called Mr. Meadows, and he came with me, and a sister came with me, and then everybody was calling me, why you didn't tell me,
Okay, so them hear now, them can't, them never hear now.
Right. It wasn't anything I planned. It's just how I feel then. And I say, you know what? I'm going out there. Yes.
All right. So that's the 3rd of August. And you say after that you're going to set up in Alpha-Tree too.
Yes, the 6th of August. I'm coming to Kingston. I'm not sure exactly where. But I'm coming to Kingston, Mota. I'm going to stand because, they're dragging their feet. And then, what gets at me again? One of the inmate mother was talking, and she was saying that the man who said that he is investigating officer said that he's doing this 13 years and he has never lost a case. All he has to do is drag the case out until it shows out. And I'm like, so, you know,
drag the case out till it shows out?
Yes, because what they do, they don't come ready, so they have to put on a new date.
Oh, yeah. So them keep putting off.
Right.
Yeah.
In May, Muta, I went into court 4 times. 4 weeks in May, 4 times I went into court just to give another date and to give another date because the officer who was supposed to testify decided that he's going to take his vacation and go on the time, and he knew that he was supposed to be in court.
Yeah.
Understand me? So when they do things, it put off, and then witness can be found, and it show out. No, Mota, we're not going to take it.
No,
you know, and Jamaicans must understand.
No, but
because
what I think you should have done now is this is the right opportune time to talk to Bunting, Peter Bunting, because he was the one who declared the ganja thing because of what happened to him for a spliff. Him come out and say, boy, right now, them shouldn't really bother want to lock up people for spliff again. So maybe you should have go talk to Bunting, you know. Him have advice. I think you should go talk to Bunting.
But even in the beginning, he and Mark Gorlin was saying, before they start to investigate the case, them jump up and say, it's not the police. So, I mean, that don't,
Yeah, but you know, so when them in a power, them talk different from when them not in a power, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, them people there, them in a power, them defend the power. When them not in a power, them don't defend, them don't have no power to defend. So me I say right now, him, Peter Bunting, is him come out and say when a policeman say I'm married, that's spiff again. Just kind of ease up. Nobody with, and then you see them take the law now and go 2 ounces and all them something there. That them didn't even want to call it the Mario Dean, them didn't want to label it Mario Dean, the whole thing. So me I say, we don't know we can come out of it, but me I say, go talk to Bunting.
Okay.
Go talk to Bunting. Even though when did I say them time there, maybe I say something different now because me hear my jump up now about security in Jamaica. Me I wonder, him never know so that could have do with him today. So I think you should have go talk to Bunting, but still going on the street. I don't know. Going on the street. Going man to go be those whosoever. What day them say it is? The 3rd?
The 3rd of August.
What day that is? What day that? What the day?
It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday.
Okay, a Wednesday. Because me, a man who drive come down there too. Believe you me, but as me I say, for those of you into Montego Bay and surrounding areas, the lady, the mother for Mario Dean, that youth that was brutally murdered under the custody of the police by some men in a cell account where them say. The lady said she's going to revive our protests, peaceful protests on Barnett Street. And she's asking for the support of the people who recognize that this is an atrocity that was done to her son. And after so much years, she still don't reach nowhere if you say she go and get a closure to it. All right, Mama?
Okay, Muta.
All right, give thanks.
Okay, Muta, thanks.
Yes. Mario Dean's mother, Mercia Fraser, August the 3rd, it was 2014, when them lock up this youth here and allegedly that some man in the cell kill him, some madman, according to them. The lady said on the 3rd of August, she want the people them to who understand the case and know that it's an injustice to stand with her, that we can recognize that it's not something where we forget. We don't forget these things, you know. Because in Jamaica, we see certain things that go on that we have wonder. Yeah, people that talk about how the police them in America hold down the youth on the ground and shot him 4 times. Police do that in a sent hand with a man on the ground, spur on by the people them who stand up there. And say, shot the boy, and the police let go 2 shots in the man, kill him. And guess what? The police get off. The police get off of it. The other day, police say a car and both shot in the car and shot one little girl. Them have him and the man has this or no. But remember the little immaculate girl when the police them fire shot in the car and she never lucky like the other one the other day. She dead. What I'm to all them case there? We don't want to forget about them things there now. We don't ever want to forget about the case of the police, them shut up the police car. Oh, yeah. You never hear about the police when shut up the police car. And that's true, the police them have a certain way to get out of them things there. Why them loot them never want to them police never shut up the police car. It's a serious thing. The police were shot, the police were shot the pregnant woman in a St. Thomas. Two pregnant women get murdered. Murdered, we say. At the hands of the government. Government we are talking about now. 2 pregnant women get murdered under the hands of the government. One about 10 years ago. And the other one is about 5-6 years ago. And what? Them still have that a court. Meanwhile, the loved ones have to sit down and suck that because them don't know what else to do. And them drag out these things until the people them get frustrated and can't bother. That is the intention of these wicked and cruel political leaders. We lead in Jamaica, we are talking about 80 now. We have to work out 80 and call upon the governments of the Caribbean for work out activity. The gun crime we are going in Jamaica, whether it's scammers, whether it's domestic affairs, blame the government of Jamaica because them set up the situation. Them set up certain things and don't do certain things. Why the people them react certain way? If the father run away in Jamaica and the family structure is broken up, it's the government cause it. I don't business want to say. But I will Muta talk about. It's the government cause it. If your telephone now work, it's the government cause it. If your water lock off, even though you owe the light bill and water, it's the government cause it. Pick it.
Oh, and it's IGL Blue. When you need gas, you know what to do.
The time by IGL is...
Yeah, the time is 16 minutes past 3 o'clock. Yeah, this is the stepping razor, the art of war. You know, say we're busy today. All right. We have a little girl father upon the ear. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right. What the man name? Come in, able to ask your name.
Andrew Moore.
Andrew Moore. And how your daughter get the name Xylophone?
We have some about 2 more years before. Some we call one tuba sax and one soprano sax.
You serious? You make musician out of them before they grow.
No, we name them before them born.
Okay, but you know, so when I ask, No, when I ask her if she know the name Xylophone, she started to tell me, I say, what? 10 years old, you know the name Xylophone. She ever see a xylophone yet?
Yeah.
You sure a xylophone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I want the people them know why me I talk to you. So, I played on a Trench Town Monday night. I played on a Trench Town, and this little girl come stand up beside me. And I play the music, and she just stand up beside me and I say nothing. And then in between the music, now I decide to because sometimes I say, why you come stand up beside me? She said she want to do 2 tunes. And I say, you want to do 2 tunes? You serious? And I say, she have a microphone on her dress. I say, where you walk up with microphone? She said, you practice with it. I say, you practice with the microphone and it not connect to nothing. She said, yeah. I say, so tell me something, which 2 tunes you want? She showed me a CD with about 12 tunes on it. 12 rhythm on it. So true, she is so brave now. I say, all right, here what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you do a 1 tune on the stage and give the sound man make him play it. And when me hear the little daughter, I say, no, she can't do 1 tune. I mean, you hear all the people that are going about her, don't it? As the father. Yeah. So, what's she there? And you don't mind if I make you do the tune on the radio? You don't mind it?
Hi.
Xylophone?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, say, you know, so I think about you the whole time. That me have it's the brethren I tell you about. The producer brethren, him sit down right beside me as well, you know. So it's an audition you got to do now. And me tell him, say, if him not record you, me carry you to Sly and Robbie. Because Sly and Robbie sit down here, so me know the Sly and Robbie are listen to me keenly, you know.
Alright.
And about 1 million people are listening to you right now. Alright, so here me want you to know. Me not tell you what you do, but me want you to do the John Wall tune where you do. A cappella. Okay. Alright, so ready?
Hello?
Yeah, you ready to do it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Stick by me, and I'll stick by you. Stick by me, and I'll stick by you. My life on earth would be useless, can't you see? Oh, oh, if I didn't have you to stick by me. I love you, darling, and that's no lie. Oh, oh, stick by me, and I'll stick by you. Remember my heart and my love belongs to you. Oh, oh, stick by me, and I'll stick by you. Friends may try to hurt us, scandalize our name. No one can tear us apart. You got a place in my heart.
Kyrie and lead. Them other little station have no roots like some little weed.
Ready?
I want to them indeed.
Yeah.
All right, hold on there, because you have the producer in your giddy. You have the producer in your giddy, you know. And Sly out there listen to why you love Sly. All right. The tenor side tune.
Alright.
Give me a cappella version of the tenor side tune then.
Alright. Thank you, mommy, for the 9 months you bring me. Thank you, mommy. Whoa. You must thank your mother for the 9 months you carry me. Whoa. I was a helpless child when I was born in. Whoa. Hey, and my mom, yes, she nourished me. She give me meal and to wash my clothes. So thank you, mommy, for the 9 months you bring me. Thank you, mommy. Whoa, and Xylophone must remember her mother. And that's why the crowd got louder. They say, thank you, mommy, for the 9 months you bring me. Thank you, mommy, all the good things you tell me. Hey, mama.
Area shut.
Love you to my whole soul. Yeah.
Kaboom. Kaboom. Kyrie.
Mama, no, I want the people them know in Jamaica there's a little 10-year-old girl that I listen to. You know that Tracy?
Yeah?
She bright, you see, man. You should go up on the song. When you talk to her, she show a certain intelligence about it. All right. Xylophone. I want to listen to the radio, you know. I don't.
Yeah.
All right. Listen to me and stop listening to the radio. Make your father listen to the radio. All right. Hear me tell you Xylophone. You see the producer when I tell you about?
Yeah.
He is very impressed. Talk to her.
No, man.
Hello?
Yeah, man. Love your voice, man.
Hello?
Hello? You hearing me?
Hello?
Xylophone? She still
No, they must listen to the radio around at the back. Tell them to stop making listen to the radio around at the back, man. Tell them to lock off the radio and come out and go on a crash road with it. Eh?
You're not talk slow.
Yeah, all right. The producer, when I tell you about, want to talk to you. Yeah.
Beautiful voice, man. I like the way you're singing. I mean,
Thank you.
And your name alone, a musical instrument, can say you're born for it. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do some work with Mutabaruka.
All right, you know. Me want you sing the next one, you know. Believe you, me if you close it up, me just want you sing the next one because me I tell you, me love you. Come, sing the next tune for me, do.
Alright. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. And making love with you is all I wanna do. And loving you is more than just a dream come true. And everything that I do is out of loving you. Dun, 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 dun.
Area shut.
Hey! No! Wicked! No, you know. I done it, no. Nobody don't worry about it. No. Please. I'm a headphone there. Trust me. Sister? Yeah. Xylophone. You sure the producer asked if you're sure they are 10?
Yes, I am 10 years old.
Call your father there. Call your father. Bring your father, your son.
Yeah, hello?
No, watch you know. You have a daughter that was not easy, you know?
No.
All right, here one now. My brother Neil there, so you know. Boy, the man impressed till him can't impress no more. You understand?
Yeah,
so here what am I going to do now? Him tell me say me have to go write a song for you. Him say me must write a song for you. Him will record it. Razor. Now, we just talk about an incident a while ago with a missing youth. And we really give out the sound out there. If the father could have called me. Well, here we know. We have the father up on the line here. Mr. Winters?
Yes, speaking.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
All right. The mother come inside her in her tears because she don't know what happened. So, first of all, what I want to say to you, is you have the youth?
Yes, I have him.
You have the youth?
Yes.
All right. See, my heart release now. Because you know, in them time, for you hear a youth missing, you think all sort of craziness.
Yes.
All right. So tell me why you go through all of that to take the youth from out of school.
Because I love him.
Oh, then she don't love him too?
No, Mota.
Yeah.
I have a court order that says that I'm supposed to have him 3/4 of every holiday and every other weekend.
Okay.
She disappeared from Jamaica in February. I have not been in contact.
Where is it disappeared from Jamaica? I mean, she go foreign?
She left Jamaica, yes.
Okay.
She go foreign. Right?
Mm.
Since February. She didn't leave no information to where she bringing him. Me can't hear from my son from February. I got information that she was back in Jamaica. Last week Wednesday, I've tried calling her and her phone keeps going to voicemail. I don't know if she changed. She must change her number. So her phone got to voicemail. Understand? And we need to spend some time with the son. Understand? Just like how the son needs the mother, the son needs the father. Understand?
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
I went to the police station and I told them of the incident. Of what was happening, and they said that I've right to my son. So I went to the police. I went to his school, and I took him from the school, and I went back to the police station and explained everything of what I did. I told him that I took my son. I left my number and my address just in case she forget the address and just in case she lose the number. I left all of that information at the San Jose police station and told them to get through to me. If she have any problems, because right now the court order says that I'm supposed to have him right now. So I don't understand how I abduct a child that the court give him to me at this time. That's what I don't understand.
All right. You see any time at all when she call your number? No, so why not answer the phone?
No, and all the time I got the run phone.
No, but you know.
Police called me, I did answer my phone. Sometimes we miss a call.
All right, let me ask you a question. You did not listen to the program a while ago, somebody tell you?
Pardon me?
Is somebody tell you?
Actually, someone was trying to get through to me and they never get through to me and them send me a text message and say that them hear me on them hear my name on radio.
Okay. All right, so you say according to the court, you're supposed to have the youth now?
Yes.
And when you're supposed to carry back the youth now?
In September when school starts.
Oh, is that arrangement with the court?
Yes, it's a court arrangement.
Oh, you see that part, you know, we never hear.
Yeah, you never hear that.
That's why we're glad say you respond to it.
Yeah, man, no problem.
All right.
I have no problem responding to anybody. I have no responding to any police station.
All right.
I have my court documents to prove it, and she can't sort of what she feels for herself.
All right, let me ask you a question now. In the time when you have her, the court document says she must see the youth at all, or that you must keep
it did not say that.
Oh, it said that you have the child, but you can't see the child.
Well, it didn't say that she can see him. It didn't say that she can't see him. I guess it's up to my discretion.
So
I don't have a problem with her seeing the child.
All right. So that's what I hear now. So
no, I don't have a problem with. She can see him. She can see him. If she want a picture of him, I can send it to her because
no. Hold on the one.
He's in danger.
Hold on the one. You talk about picture. You talk about picture. You think to the way now. May I ask you, see him like say, come where you
right now?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Reason being, I'm afraid that she takes the child again and run away with him.
No, but you know, but when we say see the child, we don't mean say you go gear the child.
Motor police, they're in my yard from Friday, every single day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Why are they searching for me?
And them there your yard?
Yes. Them there yard every day.
All right. Let me ask, would you object to meeting her at a place where the police them is and make she come there where the police them is and make she see the
She
youth.
have the child since February.
No, wait.
She missed him. Is that in 1 week now?
Yeah, but me know why you.
I have not seen him since February.
Yeah.
So I think it's only fair that she give me some time to spend with my son.
No, me never say wait no Bridget. Me never say you're not gonna spend no time with the son. This don't me answer no man. All right, me ask you, would you be up to the police them where you go to? If you make an arrangement with the police them that she can come where the police them is and see the youth for a half hour or so and then go back.
Oh,
and
so you just want to see him for half hour?
Anytime, me I say, just see him. I don't know nothing. Because you say you supposed to see the youth. Half hour is better than she what you are going to so know, you know.
Say it again?
No, me I say half hour to see the youth.
Yeah.
I mean, she carry the youth and you know, see her, you know. See the youth, you know. But no, what me I say to you now, the uncertainty is what we are dealing with now. What me I say, would you be objecting to?
I can clear up that uncertainty. I can go to someone, I can go to a police station.
Yes.
And they can verify, they can call her from the police station and verify that
the youth is safe.
The child is fine. Yes.
Okay.
She don't need to seem to know that he's safe. A police can easily do that.
All right. So here what we are saying now. You're going to go to the Williamsfield police and explain to them again.
Williamsfield police station.
That is where you go the first time.
So she's telling, I didn't go to any Williamsfield police station. I went to Sentence Bay police station.
Oh, you got Sentence Bay police station?
Yes.
All right. So you want to go back at the Sentence Bay police station?
No, but there are many police stations in Jamaica. We can go any police station.
All right, any police station.
Any
we not
police
get
station.
complicated
No problem,
about the police station.
that I'm fine. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, and then make them call her.
Yeah.
And say.
But I don't even have a number for her because she changed her number.
No, but you don't want her number because you don't want to call her.
How am I going to get through to her? How am I going to get through to her?
No, me.
How the police them going to get through to her?
Because the police them have her number.
All police in Jamaica have her number.
And me have her number.
Okay.
Me have her number because she come to the station a while ago. I mean,
okay.
IRFM. She come to IRFM. So me have her number. And when me I say now.
Call you.
Yeah, so which police station you going to carry the youth go? I mean, not the youth. Which you go carry the youth go a police station and explain, say, look at, I am the father, Ray. Which police station you go? That she now can verify that by going to the police station.
I can go to the Sentence Bay police station.
All right, Sentence Bay police station. All right, Bridget. So you say you go hold the youth till September, you go gear back the youth. School time.
I don't have a problem giving.
No, me never say I have a problem.
Never go against the court order.
No, wait, no man. The court order say during the holiday you have the youth, and September now you're gonna give back
she
the
have
youth.
him back. Yes, no problem. She can get him.
All right.
That's all right.
All right. So you know, so you're on the radio. I say that.
Yeah, man. That's all right.
No, me say you know,
yes,
so you're
on the radio. Yes, man. Me have no problem.
All right, sir. Give thanks. Yeah, Bridget.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
All right. Yes.
All right.
Well, may I tell you, that is rectified a serious problem. Eh? Group. Well, may I tell you, say. Well, I sir, may I tell you. You ever hear them talk about two sides to a story, and then come the truth? Well, this is a good example of two sides of the story. So that sounds like it rectifies still. If I go to the police station, explain, say nobody not thief you, because that was my concern. Because even though she tell me say she think it's the father, she never know. So the father called now and say, and me have the youth, and the call to the court document. Him supposed to have the youth until September, and then him give up the youth. And so because she take the youth and go away, and him never see the youth until the other day.
He never see Easter holiday.
Yeah, him never. So it's a topsy-turvy thing I go on there. So me really feel good for know say him call for sure say it's not no underground thing I go on. Me feel good for know that. So and she supposed to feel good out there now because somebody I gonna tell her, I don't matter if I'm gonna make them call her and tell her and say it's really the father of the youth. We should go and know that already too, you know. But the uncertainty is a serious problem. So me want the operator call back the daughter will come inside a while ago and tell the daughter say the father say it's him of the youth, and according to the court document him supposed to keep the youth till September, and him going to go to the Sentence Bay police station, make a talk, say carry the youth go to the police station, make the police them say him have the youth, show the police them the document where the court say he must keep the youth till September, and then now them going to now get in contact with she and say, your son is all right. The only problem we have it is this high alert activated for missing child or so, where the police them send out or so. You know, me kind of feel funny. I don't know if it's when them send it out, but I don't know. But you can't make the operator hear me say about them ear out there. All right. Okay. One thing to the next, may I tell you. Why xylophone? Yes, I'm glad to put her on, you know. I'm glad to put her. I want the people in my church town here, we're going a while ago on the radio, you know, because when we say it, you know, it's like, them things is a long time thing that I work with. They never know, say, just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they would hear that. And then now, Neil, cash flow, may I tell you, big label, cash flow, impress.
Slash motor.
And slide out there. On the border. Believe you me. Alright. Change the gear again. You know, them have we want to heal up Flo O'Connor, you know. Believe you me. When we see this, we want to heal up Flo O'Connor. Because Flo O'Connor, when them have the what them call it, when you can't afford lawyer, human rights thing. She was the one who instigated Nelson Mandela's birthday. And for years, she keep Nelson Mandela's birthday. Even before Nelson Mandela come out of prison. As a matter of fact, it's when Nelson Mandela in a prison, she was celebrating Nelson Mandela's birthday. All right, so we have an interview, you know, with Nelson Mandela International Day. Nelson Mandela International Day. We have Philip Riley, which is the South African High Commission, from the South African High Commission office. We want to talk to him about the United Nations officially declaring July the 18th as Nelson Mandela International Day. That was in 2009. For this year's celebration, the South African High Commission will again be focusing on children. So, Mr. Philip Riley, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mutabaruka. How are you? Thank you very much for having me on your station.
Yeah, man. It's an honor to have you too. Believe you me. Okay. So, Nelson Mandela's International Day declared by the United Nations, and this is from 2009, right?
Yes, indeed.
All right. What have been done since the 2009 as it relates to Nelson Mandela? Is it just a symbolism, or is something behind the day that South Africans do something?
Indeed. Well, in fact, I think it's worth noting, that while the United Nations declared the 18th of July Nelson Mandela's birthday as the International Day, it was done so by unanimous decision. So, in other words, more than 150 countries had indicated that this is an important day for the world to acknowledge, and for humanity to celebrate. The important thing when you say what has been done since 2009, one should also not lose sight of the fact that Nelson Mandela himself called for people to do something in service of others every single day. So it's something that while one uses the commemoration of his birthday as the focal point of these programs, it is something that literally big organizations, individuals can do themselves. They can do it continuously, and it's a matter of being of service to others.
I know that before you came, the High Commissioner before used to have community things happening in Jamaica. They are very integral in community development, community, working with children and anything. Are you going to continue this?
We are continuing with the programs. These are engagements that we have with the civil society on an ongoing basis, but with a specific focus then on Mandela Day. This year we're celebrating it with the Maxfield Park Children's Home. we'll be going across as colleagues, all of us, and I'm sure they would welcome any opportunity for or assistance from even members of the public in terms of what we'll be doing is we'll be spending time with the children. We'll be reading for them. We'll be playing games with them. We'll be feeding them. And really, it's to take a little bit of the load off of the staff who do such a phenomenal job in their own right every single day in caring for these children, who many of them are in need. And I think this is an important aspect of going about one's daily existence. We all have something to do. There's always something more important. But if we just stop and think about how we could be of service to others, we will ultimately make the world a better place for everybody.
All right. So this is happening on the 18th. The 18th is what day again?
That's correct. That is Nelson Mandela International Day, and we'll be doing it on the day. There are also a number of engagements. The High Commission is working with the Institute of Jamaica. We'll also be addressing some children attending the summer school, and there are a number of other activities that we're participating and supporting, where our resources allow. And again, we invite, corporates, we invite individuals, organizations, on their own account to do, something that is of service.
Yeah. And what is happening in South Africa on that day?
Well, it's not a public holiday as such, but I can tell you that the majority of South Africans are actually focusing their attentions on that day on doing something in their respective communities. There are a whole host of activities. Most of the activities do focus on children, making an improvement to the lives of children, because I think we'd all agree children in any society are amongst the most vulnerable. And to that extent, there are soup kitchens, there are charitable drives. But the important thing here is not, to say that one must give resources. Your time is of most importance. And I think, the South African and African approach to life, Ubuntu, where the individual is an individual within the community first and foremost. So without the community, you are unable to form part of that community. So, it's really critical that people reach out to strangers even to be of assistance without looking at reward or recognition.
Yeah. Well, we just say, tell me something, by the way. They still have this, they used to say 67 minutes. Do something 67 minutes to represent the 67 years Mandela was struggling.
Yes.
Is that still in progress there, the 67 minutes that they always talk about? I don't know if...
Yes, and again, I think, the point is that it's it shouldn't be seen as trivializing. The fact of the matter is it's 67 minutes, and it's something that, if you think about it, most people could set aside that amount of time every day. But on this day in particular, where you're literally using that time to be of service to others, without reward, without recognition, as I say, that you can literally, it's even small things. If one looks at, for instance, drivers of public vehicles, one could use the time to be more courteous to fellow road users.
Definitely.
We all, it's things like that. It doesn't cost much, just consideration.
Yeah. I can see that the road thing is on your mind in Jamaica. All right. Well, we give thanks, and we want to remind the people on that the 18th, which is next week, a very important day in the struggle of South Africans especially, and Nelson Mandela in particularly. 67 years struggling, 27 years in prison. Okay, so we give thanks, Mr. Philip Riley.
Thank you very much, Muta, and appreciate your support for this very important program, and we look forward to seeing participation. There is an international website where individuals, organizations can register their own programs and activities. You get some idea of what others are doing, and you can actually register your program, whatever you're doing as a community, as an individual, on the website. It is www.mandeladay.com.
Okay.
And it's there for anybody who wants to access it.
All right. Give thanks.
Thank you very much, Peter. Have a good day, and to your listeners out there as well.
You too. Yeah, this is the Stepping Razor, as we say. That was Mr. Philip Riley from the South African High Commission in Jamaica, talking about Nelson Mandela International Day, which the United Nations designated that day as Nelson Mandela's International Day. You know, they have a statue of Nelson Mandela in England. Yeah, they have a statue of Nelson Mandela in England. Okay. So, a long time we don't play some music, don't it? Janine. Yes, that was Janine attacking the subject of men who don't really understand them role as fathers in Jamaica. But the family broke up in Jamaica right now. I have to blame it upon the politician. Anything will go wrong in your life, politician fault. And me I say that. You don't have to say it. And me I say that. And me I say, trust me, if you catch Zik V, blame the government. If you catch Zik V, blame the government. And now we see women are try a bath because them afraid, so them go have picnic with the farm. You have to blame the government for that too. Think a joke, me, I mean. A serious thing. Enough things are going right now where we can't blame ourselves all the while. We can't blame ourselves still, but the crime in Jamaica, this proliferation of gun and criminality start with the politician them in Jamaica. Everybody know that. Politicians used to give man gun. I don't know them still give people gun because right now the youth them can afford to buy it. And them have them links in America going through Haiti. And now we are here, the Prime Minister of Jamaica a claim say we must now look on Haiti. Imagine that. The Prime Minister of Jamaica say, look here, guns for drugs. Make we attack Haiti. Make we look on the region. Call upon the regional governments them to look into the problem where Haiti are caused for Jamaica. Not Cuba, not Trinidad. How come no gun now go to Cuba? And no drugs now going to Cuba. What are Cuba them doing that these things is not tolerated or perpetuated in a Cuba? And now we hear through them can't watch a man. How are them people, man? Why them always come with some little things? Them always come with some little things. It can't solve, you know. Jamaica is not the worst place in the world. You have genocide ready to go on in other countries. Look at Africa. When you look in Africa, man, the amount of what them call tribal war and what them call genocide ready to take place. And now them same country there, where we lose to look at that, where we now go Africa, so you know, see them a kill one of them down there, starvation and thing there. Ethiopia is one of the fastest rising economy in the world right now. Ethiopia. Same place where you hear Rasta talk about all the while and everybody else say Ethiopia, Rwanda. One of the most dangerous genocide happening in Rwanda. And right now, Rwanda, I mean, if you look at Rwanda right now, man, maybe you don't want to call it a first world country. So all them people there, after going through all of them genocide and war and them thing there, can fix them things. And then we there so now have some little, I don't even want to call them, so I'm going to take me off of the radio. You know, all them have this problem here so. Every day them are talk about scammer. Then if them know say the scammer them are do it, why them can't fix that? Why them always talk about them and start new thing, tidal wave, this, that, them so like Frankie Paul. Tidal wave, them start operation, this operation, that. The whole of them have diarrhea. Why them can't fix it? And it can be fixed. But them don't have what it is, and them don't want to do what is necessary. Man, I talk about hanging. Hanging? You think it's hanging going to stop the crime rate going on in Jamaica? And you wild up the people them about hanging? What you talk about? Scammer. How scamming get so big in Jamaica? 20 years ago, me never hear nothing about no scamming. The youth them know something where we don't know. So how them can't stop it? And the youth them so fool because them make enough money now and them kill off them one another because of greed. Greed. You never see come say, them never see so much money in their life. And them don't turn on and buy a gun with it. And then the police, so we capture 400 guns since the year start. 400 guns since the year start, but guess what? You know much one people one gun can kill? We don't say we don't feel good. All right, you capture 400 and since the year start. One murder diminish those 400 hard guns. One murder in a Jamaica. When a country like Jamaica have 1,000 odd murders every year under these governments, these politicians, and them can't do nothing about it. Them can't fix it because they don't know what to do and they don't want to figure out. It's power corrupt, absolute power corrupt, absolutely. When you're in power, or when you're not in power, you say all the things that you're supposed to do. One time I hear Elise Kelly say, maybe we should have give the power to the opposition because anytime the opposition become the government, them get lost. There's no future for Jamaica if we don't stop this crime problem. We could have people on the TV like more talk about, well, the DDP and the PDD and the RDD and gone this and 4% this and then pass the IMF test and this and that. And you see some little lucky of the government sit down in a big table and tell Jamaican people, well, you know, our inflation has gone down and this has gone up. We want to hear the crime gone down. We don't want to hear about no inflation this and inflation that. Because all the inflation we have got down and all the IMF tests, the people them still scared, frightened. The people them scared. All when you know say you're not involved in nothing, you're liable to get shot by some little idiot youth. Innocent people sit down and play domino with them friends, with them usually do for years. And you don't know who you play domino with because this little man get involved with something or his family get involved with something and you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him shot. So when you can't catch a person who you get, who thief your money, you say in family I play domino and you shut up the whole place and kill 3 people who play domino and the man who you go for dead. It's like the car man them. You know much accident on the road and the driver not dead. And the passenger them dead. And right now if the gunman not get you, the driver go get you. Manslaughter is a serious thing in Jamaica. Manslaughter. Me have to go fix my car because me I drive through junction and all the hole. Me can't skip every hole. Because some of the hole them there's some government hole. The hole go there because the government tell them so if you go there to match up your car, that them can draw taxes from the man them who have built the little fool parts in Jamaica. And when you go fix the car, what do them people are Rasta? What do them? I'm not going like say we are idiot. And we hear on that talk, and we know say when you know in a power, you see everything what you do, and you almost it's like you watch out. Politicians are not different people from we, And the same people them will become politicians and then become powerful, But you see power is a different thing, When a normal man, you see the youth them long a Montego Bay and Westmoreland and them place there. You see when them have gun in them hand, it's like them testicles. It's a phallic symbol, A gun is like a phallic symbol, Look how the bullet shape. If you don't think it's a phallic symbol, look on the bullet. How the bullet shape. And me I tell you, say, them youth there, when them have gun in them hand, them feel like say them have your life and feel them life in your and them have power over you. Them feel them have power over you. And none of them no want dead, Because them same youth there, police back them up and them start ball. No. And the same youth who turn police are the same youth that scam to, And different youth them, And like say police come from another country and the youth them who scam come from another country. And the same youth them. Uneducated, unrealistic, and want to make life and progress in them life. It's just some take the way of scamming and some take the way of murdering people under the guise of uniform. And then the politician dead there, and the politician give them the go ahead to do these things. Not directly, but them set it in a way where it's so you have to do it. Them set it in a way where the policeman them who don't have no adequate training just go out there and see a man a drive a car and through the man that them fire shot after the car. Me a drive on the road and me see a blue light a come behind me. A circle. And me I say, oh me no hear no siren. Why the policeman a drive with him blue light? Guess what? The man want move the car them from in front of him to drive because him have gal in the car. Well, if I them use my car and my new car and go look woman in the car. And when, if me see a police car drive slow in front of me, me I overtake him. And them know why you overtake them. Because I say, wait, I want this bright boy. If you can't see police car and overtake police car and fire shot after you. You almost get paranoid in Jamaica now. The politician them, the police, the man who drive car on the road, the scammer them, and the woman where you support out the road. You get nervous. This is the stepping razor.
Mother's Bakery. Enjoy our yummy banana bread and cinnamon Danish today. Available in select supermarkets island-wide. The time brought to you by Mother's Bakery is...
Yeah, the time is 4:15 on the stepping razor. Yes, this is the stepping razor, the art of war. We want to remind you that the war between 4 and 5 is brought to you by JP Farms. I want to say JP Farms are Guan, sweet. We love that. We have to big up JP Farm. Different from the sponsorship where them are pay for. You know, them not have to pay me if you big them up. JP Farms are Guan, nice. You understand? So we want to really say it's a nice hour between 4 and 5. JP Farms. Okay. So, why so much things up on the table, you know? We have another interview for that. So that different kind of interview. That what I believe you know what I'm sitting on. We're going to come with it after the music news. You don't want to miss who we're going to talk to after music news because this is like potent till it can't potent no more. So we could go to Sherry.
Allowed.
Yes, we want to remind you that hour between 4 and 5 is brought to you by JP Farms. Yes, they sponsor this hour between 4 and 5. So, we have an interview line up here, so again. I will tell you, say, I want to hear this interview, yeah, because, hey, all right, sir. All people are going to love that interview, yeah, too. Trust me. When them hear what is going to be revealed in this interview. So I could go and play a tune until we get the person on the line. Youth name Magna.
Every game.
Yeah, we're going to come back to Magma. On the line here from Los Angeles. Los Angeles, you call from Bridging?
Yes, big man.
Alright, we are talking to the son of Prince Buster. The big people them know name Prince Buster. How you doing?
Peace and blessings, Brother Muta. May the peace and blessings be upon you, the staff of Ira FM, and your beautiful listening audience.
Alright, give thanks. Alright, so we want to discuss this problem, you know, that confront the family, not the family, but Prince Buster himself, who is not very well right now. Tell me what going on, sir. I guess him have a stroke.
Prince Buster and the family.
Yes,
right. Prince Buster has a family.
Okay.
Okay, my name, for the record, born Donald Leroy Campbell, a.k.a. known as Danny Buster, Western Kingston. And we finally got the name Sultan Muhammad Ali when my father converted to Islam back in the early 60s. My father's born name is Cecil Eustace Campbell.
Right.
After he met the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Cassius Clay, Minister Farrakhan, and Malcolm X, he became Muhammad Yusuf Ali. So we are currently Sultan Muhammad Ali, that's me. My dad's official name is Muhammad Yusuf Ali. Born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica, attended Kingston College. We grew up at Dennis Brown right here, 127 Orange Street, in the heart of Western Kingston.
Okay.
Born a Roseley, 20th Roseley, Jubilee, Victoria Jubilee.
All right. By the
we ran that business all our lives, okay? My father had a stroke.
Yes.
4 years ago, my father had a stroke and possibly a heart attack. And ever since then, he's been hijacked by a woman called Mola Bingham, who supposedly is supposed to be second wife. My mother was the first wife, Blossom Campbell. Okay? She has a little entourage that's been expediting her proliferation of my birthright. My father is now relegated to a wheelchair in Miami, Florida. Cannot speak, cannot talk, so he's totally dependent on this woman called Mola Bingham and her cronies. I consider them to be all vampires in England who's ripping my father off and ultimately stealing my birthright and my legacy.
All right, hold on, Bridget. Hold on. I know your anger, your pressure thing, but we want to find out exactly when you say robbing your birthright. You mean the royalties after your father's legacy is not coming to the family itself, but it's going to she or at work? Tell me.
Never. We have never received a dime. Like I said, Muta. We came from Charles Street back in the early days.
Yeah.
My mother is the first wife. You can ask anybody in Western Kingston.
No, I have to ask somebody. You know how come I say, I know so. I mean, you know how come.
Okay. All right. My mother got divorced from my father. Didn't basically get nothing. Just got a house in Washington Gardens. My mother was with my father when he had one suit. Okay? 145 and a half Orange Street. I remember those days. We used to have sound system playing. Prince Buster, the first voice of the people. Francis Hall, Jubilee. Liberty Hall. My grandmother was the cook.
All right, let me ask. We're not going to go through them issues. Let me ask.
Go ahead, Muta. Go ahead. I have all the time in the world, Muta.
No, but me not have all the time in the world. This is what I'm asking now. Let me ask you a question now. When Prince Buster could move up and down, the second wife, you know if he did sign any paper with her name and film name inside of any kind of contract or farm or anything?
Good question. Muta.
Yeah.
Initially, the business belonged to my grandmother, who is now deceased, his mother, Miss Alice Campbell. My mother, Blossom Campbell, and at that time it was Cecil Eustace Campbell. My father been hijacked since I went to college in Florida, in California.
No, when you say being hijacked, what you mean? When you say being hijacked?
Yeah, he has gotten sick, and there's people, like when you see dead meat, you see buzzard started buzzing.
All right, Reggie, hold on, man, you don't have to go through them adjectives there. Let me ask you a question. Him second wife, when you say I hijack, is there a lawful claim by the second wife to some of the
that's what she alleges. I haven't seen the documentation.
You don't see the document?
What I do know is this.
Yeah.
What I do know is this. I'm his son, and they're trying to tell me that I cannot use a picture of me and my father performing live up in Northern California on my website.
Who said that?
And as
Who
a
said that?
result,
Her liar said that?
She got some legal reference emailing me, and as a result, both my Facebook pages are down for the past 3 days.
All right. So what I'm asking you, are you not answering me, you know? You don't know of any paper we signed between him wife where you're not clear?
No.
You don't know?
No, because basically she was never part of the business in Jamaica.
No, but you don't know what him do when he was alive.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You don't know.
But the business basically belonged to my mother, Blossom Campbell.
Her name in the business. The first wife name in the business.
Yes.
And you don't have no other change of, since him did have a next wife now, him decides to right now, him have a move.
Well, that is to be proven. That is to be proven, Mutabaruka.
All right. So you can't say.
Initially, there's a record label. Huh?
No, but you can't know a condemn her and don't know if your father and her they going to another signing of any contract.
When I try to reach my father, we are blocked from seeing. This is the same thing.
But your father can't talk now. But your father can't talk now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we've been blocked. And what's basically happening? My grandmother funeral. My father both of us started to cry. He can't speak, so they relegate him to the back of the house and everything. He has no faith, so when he sees his first family, he wants to do what he has never done before, but he's been contractually held by this woman and a bunch of vampires in England.
But I'm wife. Wait a minute, but I'm wife. I'm wife, you know.
That woman came and hijacked her family back in the 70s.
No, wait, no, Bridget. Your father
and then she's going to tell...
Wait, let me ask you a question. It's forced your father to marry to her?
I am not sure them to my father, but the man...
No, I ask you, wait, no, man. Is that woman you're...
The man I grew up with, the man who fought Jamaica government for Islam, Mr. Prime Minister Shearer. Yeah. I don't know my father to be a punk, because I'm not a punk.
Bridget,
okay?
You love adjectives.
The father I do right now is not the principal I grew up with.
Yeah, but may I ask you a question?
Right.
Them legitimately get married legally. The woman who you say is not your mother.
To be honest with you, Musa, the last time I asked my father years ago when he was totally capable, are you married? He told me no.
So you don't know. All right. So the last time you say them don't legally marry then.
No, that's what he told me.
Yeah, but you
when
don't know.
I heard that you're married. He said no.
All right.
I can't prove that.
So it's a there's a Papa you understand, it's a common law.
Possibly. I haven't seen the documentation yet to be proven.
All right. So how she get now for collecting for the legacy of how she get to do it? Tell me.
Like I'm telling you, my father is not the same person. He's been hijacked.
Yeah, but I ask you, how she get to hijack him? By what method and means she used to hijack him?
Come on. Listen, this woman met my father back in the day with Edward Seago.
Brethren, we don't have no worry, but I ask you, how she get to hijack your father? Don't tell me about the history now. I ask you, what did she do so that you not getting out now for the music?
She told my brother that my grandmother and my father is on their back. Is a different thing happening right now. And in Jamaica, she was never part of the business. I run that business. Jukebox, pinball machine, the whole nine works.
So what is she collecting? What is she collecting?
Royalties. She has the right. She has the trademark right to his name, the trademark.
So she have it. She legally have it.
That's what she claimed, but I haven't seen the documentation.
So why you don't get a lawyer to make you present the documents instead of...
When I request those documents, she's trying to hide because she's fighting me to a third party, a guy called Hugh Francis in London. Because she knows. The last time I spoke to my father was in Japan, she said, Danny, I know nothing of the business. All I do is answer phone and type. I got to talk to you. She has circumvent that talking. So she's giving double talking. You know what I'm saying? She's misrepresenting herself because she knows what she's trying to do. And it's not going to work because the truth must rise to the top.
But the only way the truth can rise to the top, if you get a lawyer and then present the case to...
We are legally pursuing that right now.
All right,
but
well, if you legally are pursuing, you can...
aware what's happening, you see what I'm saying? Because I was raised in Western Kingston, and my 2 pages are down on account of some allegedly copyright infringement. So I'm calling all my Jamaican people who knew that I worked in the business as a boy from Jamaica to start writing to Facebook because I am the song said, Danny, Dana, Lorraine, I am that Danny.
Yeah, and you and him sign over the things them to you. Him sign over all him copywriting to you.
My father and I are in business. We
No, me ask you if him sign over the royalties and the copyright of the music to you.
He has never signed with, so we are in business from day when he has said.
No, me not talk about the business. No, me talk about the rights to the songs them. To collect money off of the song them. If him sign
over, he was basically still alive, Muta. He's still alive. He's not dead. He's not deceased. So I don't know what transpired in my absence. That's why we're investigating right now.
Yeah. But you see, you cause something where you're not really sure. You're not sure of something.
What I'm sure about is this woman has alleged a copyright infringement against me, and both my Facebook pages are down. Not only that, 4 years ago, when my father had a stroke, the doctor told her prepare for funeral. This woman, I got legal documents in my briefcase right now. She went to the court and told the judge that Prince Buster only got 3 children. Her 3 children. And when I saw that, I said, wow, I had to intervene. I had to write to the judge and say, no, that's a lie, and we blow that out. So, from then, she has a credibility problem because she lied. Because when she came in the picture, she saw my mother and children and everything. She knows the truth.
So how much children Prince Buster have?
Oh, man, innumerable.
No, wait, no, man.
My mother got 7. She claims she has 3. I got brothers in England, and I got brothers in Canada and sisters as well.
So you don't know how much children him have then?
No, not totally, no.
Yeah, so all you know, say, him not have some children where him they sign over certain things too. That is not you.
Well, that's not impossible, but as far as I'm concerned, because I spoke to Mr. Churchill 2 years ago in Florida, and we discussed it all, and there's nobody came up and said like that. Okay.
Well, because him don't dead. If him dead,
but as I'm saying, I've been rallying the family in LA, around the world, calling all the so-called half brothers and half sisters to step up to the plate and everything, because I'm stepping up all the way. You know what I'm saying? And as far as I'm concerned, they are nobody.
Who is nobody?
Who had some because they don't. I mean, I have affiliation to the business, basically, because we grew up.
No, what you mean they are nobody? What you mean? I don't understand what you said.
I mean, there are no brothers and sisters who have some documentation that I don't know about. Okay. They all depend on me. Because Danny, he was always.
Yeah, but the second wife would have documentation where you don't know about.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why we're investigating right now.
All right, so you have to investigate it.
Inability to speak.
Yeah, but you have to investigate before you start to make all them allegations there.
Doing that right now, but she's currently she's been stonewalling for 4 years since my father got sick.
Because she feels that she have a right. Because she feels that she have a right to do something. Maybe she have some documents and show you say you must use it and let you contact you.
I do a record right now. When she came from Trelawney, from the limestone region, she didn't bring nothing to Orange Street.
Alright, hold on, brethren, hold on. Because we have to go to this cash pot thing also. We have to go to the cash pot. But why you listen up? Top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, cash pot, drive time draws. Up next.
Big man things. Are you really cook every Sunday? Yes. The kids say
top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, and cash pot draws. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Tune in later at 8:25 for another chance to win. In top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, lucky 5, and cash pot draws. And I want to remind you that the hour before this was brought to you by JP Farms. JP Farms. So we're going to the next hour now. I tell you, the hours now between 5 and 6 is sponsored by Kirk Distributor. Vigaton 2 Iron and Vitamin Tonic Strength. To do a ton of things. You hear that, Neil? Yes. Strength to do a ton. Alright, we're going back to Prince Buster son. Yes, blessed. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we're still there with you, Reggie.
Yes, Muta. All I'm basically saying is just bringing this to the public forum. That's all I'm doing.
Yes, that is good.
It's been going on for about 5-6 years.
Oh, yeah?
I want Jamaica to know. Yes. I got a lot of legal documents from Florida. We've been fighting for the longest. Okay? But now she's stepped up a little further because she got people working with her. So I know what's happening. So I just wanted Jamaica to know what's really happening. So when they come to it, they can play that charade.
Okay.
You know, and play that math.
So where she live? She live in England and you live in California?
No, she's in Miami, Florida.
And you live in California?
Yes, sir.
So she visit Prince Buster for any levels, or that is something of the past? Or go?
Oh, you said I saw my mother?
No. I'm talking about the second wife.
Yeah. I think they reside together in Miami, Florida.
The second wife and Prince Buster are still together?
Yes.
Oh, you make it sound like that. Oh, yeah,
no. You probably got it twisted. My mother was the first wife. She's now with him, so-called taking care of him.
Oh, you mean so-called taking care of him? I understand that.
That's what. Trust me.
She'll take care of him or she'll not take care of him?
There's many things I could say right now.
No, but I know why you say it. I know why you say it. I want to ask you a question.
Suffice it to say that. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
that woman, she knows
ask you a question.
Western Kingston.
Right.
I know what she's doing.
Let me ask you a question.
People who grew up in the West Side, you know the truth. She's a fraud.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Who Prince Buster live with now in Florida?
And he lives in his own house, and she happened to be there, in Florida, Miami.
So she happened to be in his house?
Yeah.
Is that lady taking care of him now?
That's what she alleges.
So why you not there? Why you not there to help take care of him?
You know what? Because for over 10, 15 years, we had some production going, and she has estranged my father.
No, I'm not talking about no production. No, I'm talking about father to father, father to son.
He has tried to keep the family away from him.
So what are you doing now for your father?
But that's why I'm taking legal actions now, and I want
to collect your portion.
I'm just putting the situation in the public forum. That's what I'm doing.
That you want to collect your money from your father team because you use him son.
I don't want to hire him, son. I'm the year to the whole thing.
Yeah, but in terms of taking care of him now, she must do that because she's the wife.
My sister is a nurse in Florida for 25 years. My sister don't have access to her, okay?
Yeah. All right, Bridget. All right. I hope you work it out.
Nurse.
I hope you work it out. Yeah, me understand, but we can't go no longer with this now because the time up.
That's all right. Thank
but
you.
I am glad that you bring it to the attention. I'm glad, very glad.
No, you're talking. Put it in the court of public opinion.
Yeah, give thanks, Bridget. Yeah, give thanks. Yeah, that was a very kind of weird interview. Believe you me, it's weird. Ton of things. I tell you what, I'm busy day today. I tell you the program busy. Okay. Listen to this. This is a wacky news. Some wacky news. Listen to us. Stray Jamaican cat becomes Canadian citizen. Look, when people want citizenship, people go to Canada and cat get citizenship. Marley wants a stray no-name Jamaican cat. Is now a Canadian citizen, having been adopted by a tourist. Barbara Aliyah found the black feline on the grounds of a resort while vacationing in the island earlier this year and spent more than $100,000 getting it on a flight back to Canada with her. The young lady who does not have children stated that, quote, "I wouldn't adopt a child as it's beyond my means." Said that having seen the injured cat, all she wanted to do was make him comfortable. The cat lover said that the cat was injured and suffered from infection, noting that the local animal rescue shelter was overloaded. Barbara decided to take the cat back home to Canada. Barbara raised 284 Canadian, or approximately 24,000, on GoFundMe in aid of Marley. However, that provided insufficient to give the cat medical care and to get him on the flight to Canada. She told Weekend Star that she spent $560 Canadian, approximately $54,000 for treatment and boarding for the cat, and $480 US, approximately 60,000 odd Jamaican, and airfare and sorting out paperwork. After vet care in Toronto, the cat has really come along. He's been there over a month now, and only the past few days has begun exploring the rest of Barbara's house. That is really a story. The lady take the cat, and now the cat is a Canadian. You know, Jamaican jealous of the cat, you know, because they might try to get visa for Canada, can't get it. A serious thing, but that is good, that is nice. You're talking about compassion. Compassion. That is what it is all about. Okay, so we're upon the last lap of the program. This is the Stepping Razor, the art of war.
What about the Trevor doing? Early this morning, him wash the van, cut the grass, trim the bush, paint the veranda, and now him gone at the farm. And who can forget last night? Him can't stand there. Me have my Vigaton too.
Vigaton 2, iron and vitamin tonic.
Strength to do a ton of things.
Yeah, this is the stepping razor, the art of war. We know that next week is Reggae Some Fest. Montego Bay come alive again. What need you got some fest? You got it 2 nights. Okay, you have pass.
Not yet.
Oh, you're not pay going low. No, man like you know. You're crime, you know pay. Crime don't pay. But you like the lineup? I mean like no, I'm not talking the dance all night no man. I'm talking the other night.
The reggae night?
Yeah, me actually like the lineup.
He could have some more.
Like who that didn't want to sit on it?
Like IKEA. I'm gonna say IKEA.
For the singing night.
Yeah.
Okay, and who else?
Let me look for it.
You have the lineup there?
Yeah, see that.
Oh, okay. Oh, Barrington Levy, Luciano Sanchez, Taros Riley, Busy Signal, Christopher Martin, Nature, Demons, Nicky Silk, Danai, Adaze, okay. A chart, a ladies though. I know, so a lady for it. So, we say IKEA should be the lady for it. Yeah.
Female.
One to Kelisa, rise up.
Kelisa and Janai.
No, Janai not there. Janai in Ghana for it. She's a tour. But, I mean, the dancer, I look like it about everybody. As usual. But we don't see Beanie Man name for it. Beanie Man, well, up to the top, the 2 main man there. Beanie Man about the killer. Okay, a big night that still. I mean, people always love that night there. Them put Nesbit for the dance all night. Romain Virgo for the dance all night too. What? But it's a good look to see that the thing are going still. I hope say it can continue, that you get the support. Because really and truly it all depends on how the people them are going to support it still. You know what I mean? I don't think he might look to make no money that area. But in order to put it in place, I can't do him say what am I going to have in terms of transmitting the show and them really. I think it is a very good look. Very important too, that other people outside of Jamaica can tune in and see it. And if other people interested in it, then maybe can invest in it too. Because I think that is the main thing. The thing with it is that because you don't have no major sponsors a whole heap of time with them thing there. You have to go outside and look for it that you can draw a foreigner to come here so too. Because it's very important that foreigner come. You know, see, because most of the time when we have reggae festivals in Jamaica, there was a time when, like our Sunsplash, when you look there, one left is a foreign show, you there. You didn't know Sunsplash? Yeah. You never go there yet, though. You tell you pick the man. You wear nappy and all them something. My mother couldn't even afford nappy neither. But really and truly, when you really check it, we see Rebel Salute are gear up for that kind of vibes there, you know. We are whole heap of foreigner. So hope so Joe can really bring this to the foreign act me I talk about. Which foreign act? Me I talk about foreign audience. Okay. Why me Mr. Foreign act?
No, me I talk about this still.
Yeah, but you can't get Jamaican foreign act, I mean international acts on it. Yeah. Like a Jimmy Cliff where people galvanize to, you know, Damien a foreign act, you know. Yeah. They live in Florida. Jimmy Cliff a foreign act too. You understand? So no masterpiece now go draw where Jimmy Cliff or Damien will have a slew of people there rolling, including Stephen. But let's see how it go, because you know we like how it's still there, even though the farmer owners sell it, and now you have a man take it and no, me not go there. Alright, so me go hear with the party line now. Yeah, step in.
Greetings.
Blessed. How you do?
I'm great.
You're great. You're great. No, you're great. No, you have a great 15 minutes ago. All right. Tell me, what is this happening here now? Is what happening in Portland?
Right, in Portland, in the community of Valkyries. SDC will be having what we call a night village. Under the moon vibes. It's the moon vibes, a full moon, and we'll be having a night village. What we are promoting is local economic development. So what we'll be having at the night village is our local economic initiatives in the parish of Portland in an environment where they can sell their products and display and network with government agencies that deal with product development and other government services. So we're going to be having like a village where we have the economic initiatives selling their products, and we have like a TPDCO, JIPO, HEART, Department of Friendly and Cooperative Societies, and a number of other government agencies in the same environment, the same space, under the moonlight, in the night village to trade, communicate, network, and have a good vibe.
So hold on. This thing is a night thing?
It starts at 4 o'clock and ends at 10 o'clock.
Why night? Why night? The sun too hot? Tell me, why the night?
Well, we usually have it in the daytime as a business fair. However, we're trying to introduce a new concept where we can get out some young persons in terms of persons who can come to the event at that hour of the day. Because usually when we have the business fairs in the day, you don't get some of the people who you'd want to attend, some of the people you'd want to support the business fair. So we spin it and we have it as a night village. And it's a series of them that we're having across the country. So when we come here now, we'll be having them selling their crafts, food items. We're having various things like cake make, persons who bake cake. We have businesses.
So wait, how long is it going now? How long since SEC do this thing?
Well, in terms of our program, we had a launch at IRFM last year in terms of the local economic development support program.
Okay.
However, that's a new focus that we have been doing for the past 3 years now in terms of trying to encourage communities to create their own wealth.
I hear Asta Black and Jerry Small have a similar thing. I don't know if you hear about it. A similar thing going where they move it from one parish to the next. Where them say
well, we're moving it from community to community.
No, I know, but I know that said there's a similar thing happening. I don't know if you hear about that, Jerry Small?
Yes, I've heard about it, but what is a trust? It's a trust now in terms of local economic development, because everybody not going to get a job, so we're really encouraging people to do their own business, create their own wealth. There's really a trust going on in the country now to encourage creation of self-wealth. And community members to come together and create their own wealth. Everybody not going to find a job, so we want the communities to develop businesses where they can employ other community members and increase their wealth within the community.
All right, so this is when it's happening? When this happening?
It's on Tuesday, July 19th in the community of Valkyries, and we expect good vibes. We're going to have IRFM live outside broadcast, and we're going to be having a cultural package, storytelling, and we'll be having the initiatives right across the parish of Portland. We have the government agencies coming in the same space on Tuesday, July 19th, starting at 4 p.m. straight up till 10 p.m. and we're going to be exchanging, encouraging these businesses and supporting the businesses and networking. And also have a good vibe, because we're going to be having an entertainment package.
All right, give thanks, yeah?
All right, thank you very much.
All right. That was Aisha Wawa Hope from the SDC in Portland. You hear what she said? People of Portland, when I go out and support it, she said, IRFM will be doing outside broadcast here. Okay, ready? Click it.
What about the Trevor doing? Early this morning, him wash the van, cut the grass, trim the bush, paint the veranda, and now him gone at the farm. And who can forget last night? Him can't stand there. Me have my Vigaton too.
Vigaton 2, iron and vitamin tonic.
Strength to do a ton of things.
Yes, we want to give thanks to the moment, give thanks to Neil, give thanks to Tony. What the operator name? Who is the operator out there? Vivian. So much operator out there, Vivian and Simone. But two of them have to make one of my program. Okay, Vivian and Simone. We want to heal up out there, you know. Good work. And we give thanks to know so we could have be a service to the communities. Today, especially. Okay, here we go.
Now many people